Yeah, there's some negatives and positives here, I think. The negative, I mentioned Christian Booksellers Convention no longer exists. Most of the Christian bookstores no longer exist. I looked up, and the Christian Writers Market Guide lists 200 book publishers today. 10 years ago, it listed 400 Christian book publishers. And so fewer and fewer publishers are publishing fewer and fewer books. But, as I mentioned, I am a judge for the Christie Awards, and one of the categories is first author. And so, or first book, by an author. And so they have to be finding new authors to have enough books for that category. So I think there are, for novelists at least, there is that possibility. For nonfiction books, I think it's really hard to sell it to a major publishing house. You can try getting an agent, but it's much harder than it used to be. What I really suggest people do is they have a platform, if they're doing speaking, that they set up a website, or even if they're not doing a lot of speaking. I think media on the internet is the way to sell things today. And get a good person to set up your website for you so that they know how to put you on search engines and get it so that you're out there and can sell your book on the internet. And most of them are self-published. I would say when I started this 30 years ago, almost all the people we were dealing with were trying to sell through major publishing houses, and we'd have maybe 4, 5, 6 a year, and we'd put that in our little Christmas letter we'd send out to editors. Today, I rarely have someone whose book is published with a major publishing house. Almost everyone is self-publishing today. But I do have a word of warning there. If you're going to self-publish, whether you go with our critique service or another one, get your book edited